My flower show series is going to be coming back this year. In fact, I'm scheduled to appear at almost every show in the UK this year. So I need you to tell me what it is that you want to see from these flower shows. Is it more talks from the designers, some more small space gardening ideas? And I also want to know, did anything that you learned from any of the series last year help you in your gardens? I know I said I wasn't going to do a show garden this year, but yes, I am. I'm going to be doing a show garden here at the Southport Flower Show. It's really hard to believe that Victoria Park in Southport in 4 months' time will be transformed into an amazing oasis for plant lovers. The Southport Flower Show is the UK's largest independent flower show, with an estimated 55,000 visitors across 4 days. I'm going to be live on stage at Southport. I've got, I think, 2 talks today, so I thought I would bring you along with me and let you experience the Southport Flower Show. So let's get straight into it. Just like any flower show, you'll find plenty of exhibitors here, from nurseries, sculptures, and lots of different floral exhibits all over Victoria Park. There are multiple stages all over the show where you can see your favourite gardeners giving talks. In 2023, I got to see one of my favourite people, James Wong. I'd filmed with James before, but as we were both guest speakers, we had a little bit of time backstage, and I remember telling James about my goal to apply for the Churchill Fellowship. James is from Singapore, and he was able to give me some top tips for my journey. It's not like a regular flower show. There's also loads of different activities. One of them is the bird of prey display. Let's have a quick look.
Eventually turns into little hops. So he starts hopping around steady on the bottom, and then those little hops get bigger and bigger and bigger until they're full on jumps, and then eventually, as he spends...
There are competitions for dogs. There's even a BMX competition. But of course, it wouldn't be a flower show without show gardens. And there are a number of show gardens at the show, all of which are awarded medals from the judges. This garden was designed to raise awareness for menopause. One of the most striking things about this garden is the bold colours dotted all the way through the garden. The bubbling fountain ebbs and flows and mimics the ups and downs of the mood swings during menopause. All throughout the garden you'll find sage and echinacea, which were actually herbal remedies for menopause. The trees were designed to cast shade over the seating area to allow you time to pause and reflect. And one of the great things about this garden is the planting list is actually really adaptable for us small space gardeners. We can achieve this in container form. And one thing that we did learn last year was that designers love to put in secret pathways. And this one took you right to the very top of the garden, where I found a stunning plant. Crescendo of this garden is coming up and seeing these absolutely astonishing hydrangeas. Guys, take a look. This hydrangea was the focal point of this garden. And I'll ask you this question: which plant is going to be the focal point of your garden this year? Wow, I can't believe it's been so long since I've spoken about a show garden. But I bet you want to know a little bit more about what I plan to do here at Southport. Last year in Southport there was a mass stabbing involving school children, but the town rallied together in order to promote unity. That makes this garden extra special because it's my hope that this will bring joy back to the community. So of course I will be bringing you along with me for the journey to build this garden from scratch all the way to the show, and of course then to its brand new relocated position. Wow, what a series this year is going to be. This show garden is going to be a little bit different from normal. This is going to be a school competition. So schools are going to be able to design their own garden and then send it in, and I am going to be part of a judging panel, and then once the winner is selected, it is my job to bring that garden to life here at the Southport Flower Show. After the show, the garden is going to be relocated to a school right here in Southport. Of course, I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on the YouTube channel, so you will get to see the progress of this garden from start to finish. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. Don't forget to let me know what it is that you want to see from me at these shows this year. Let me know in the comments below. Hopefully I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye. I've left a link below to my flower show series. As you guys know, I've designed several show gardens over the years, so it was really nice to be able to meet the designers and hear their perspectives on their show gardens. If you're currently searching for ideas for your garden, make sure to take a look through that playlist, because some of these designers have got some fantastic ideas to help you with your small spaces. Hopefully I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye!